One percenters, welcome back to 1424 basketball training, where the goal is to take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. For those that are new, welcome. I'm Coach Tommy. I'm a former psychologist, now a performance enhancement specialist and basketball coach. On this channel, I simplify life and basketball into three buckets: mind, body, and craft. In today's teaching tape, we got the Lakers and Mavs. So let's see what we can do to improve our minds today. Looks like Anthony Davis is back, so that's why I chose this video. So let's see what's going on. Luka and the Mavs. Anthony Davis hopefully is back and healthy, ready to go. Looks like Andre Drummond is playing. Porzingis is playing. Do the Lakers have a chance without LeBron? Hell no. So hopefully LeBron comes back. Are they good enough with AD to beat the Mavs? Why, if you are significantly stronger, would you do something like this? Why would you, Andre Drummond, go through and try to bump Euro Porzingis? I mean, you get away with it, but that's something a speed guy is going to do. You're going to use speed to get a bump Euro. Porzingis is not that much stronger. So I don't know what the hell Andre Drummond is thinking. Just one dribble, jump, stop, and do a jump hook. One dribble, spin move. Get into him. Power up on Porzingis. He's not going to stop you. Drummond, you're so confusing. I'm very curious to see how Anthony Davis moves in this game. This video is not brought to you by this drink because I drink it a lot and it's probably not that healthy for you, but it tastes good and I'm about to work out soon. So gives you a little jolt of energy with some amino acids. Luka. What do we always talk about? Roles over positions. We talk about team stuff versus individual stuff. And we talk about looking for open spots versus looking for open shots. Kuzma with the blonde hair now. Schroeder. How is Anthony Davis's hamstring, Achilles, calf? I'm paying close attention to how he moves today, how many minutes he gets. I want to see if he's ramped up. Strains and stuff are quite annoying. If you ever had a strain, sometimes you think it's fully healed and then you re-aggravate it, and it's one of the most annoying things ever. THT, that boy's going to get paid next year or whenever his contract is up. Someone's going to want him. Brunson, 31-26. Is he going to make that? No. Ben McLemore in the game. Schroeder. Montrezl Harrell. I like him a lot. Super energy. Very hard to teach energy. I want to see Anthony Davis. What is he doing? Is he just being a decoy out there, or are they really just having him stand out there in the paint? I mean, on the perimeter. What a lob. Luka is so savvy. So Luka is a playmaker and then a scorer. He's holding up the play the whole time. Right? Little bobble the ball. Right? Holds Schroeder on his hip, waits for Powell to get there, never picks it up. It's a one-handed scoop, lob. That boy got some skills, man. Luka through his legs. Oh, I would have went through his legs. So I'm a playmaker by heart, by personality, right? So right here, I would have I would have threw it through this fool's legs right there. Do you guys see that window? What's going on? Right there. I legitimately would have bounced past it through his legs to Powell, and he would have got a dunk. But maybe he doesn't think Powell has it. Maybe he thinks Caruso's on him, so he just weaves back uphill, settles into here. Little step back. Nice move by Luka. Playmakers know how to control the game. They're strategists. LeBron, Chris Paul. Oh my God, what was that? That looked like a pass turned into a finger roll. So basketball is about three changes, guys. Change of level, speed, and direction, and change of mind. So KCP changes his mind at the very last second there. That's insane. Floater. You can see that developing the whole time, right? Porzingis is pointing up. Anthony Davis comes to help. And when you're a playmaker, you move all the pieces. When you move a piece, you know where the second piece is going to fall. Luka's up there, man. Magic. Behind the back. Porzingis does not move very well. So when I talk about like Doritos, like this is a terrible Dorito. Like, right? Feet both externally rotated, hinged at the back. Like this is this is the worst. This guy's like 8 inches shorter, and he can't get his step around. Like that's how slow that Dorito is. He gets separation once he starts running. So he gets separation here now that they're in a foot race. I mean, now he gets the separation, little bend to get away, and then Porzingis doesn't move very well. Zero action for Anthony Davis. What's going on? It's already halftime. I'm sure they have him on some type of minutes restriction, so they're trying to ease him back in. But I'm already seeing. I mean, the way he's moving here on these things, right? He's moving the exact same way he moved before. Obviously, you're not going to change your movement patterns in a week or a month. So when he does try to crank it up for the playoffs, I'm a little nervous right now. The Lakers are hanging tough with Anthony Davis not doing much. That's a scorer, right? So Josh Richardson is a scorer or a slasher, right? He sees his opportunity and he's going for it. Like he's not worried about Kuzma. He knows he can get this layup. Any other normal person, playmaker or defender, they would drop it off for Tim Hardaway for a dunk or even Porzingis for a dunk or off the backboard. Like the most simplest plays is just drop it behind your back and bounce it, jump up in the air, and then get Kuzma. But nah, this is what slashers and scorers do. They see their chance. They're gonna go for it. It's all about mentality, man. It's not the physicality stuff. You got to be athletic enough to get on the court, and then you got to have enough skills to stay on the court. Cut. Oh. So you get caught up in the air, right? You get rid of it. Just front cut real hard, and you'll get a nice little layup. But he goes to a three, so shooter's much more comfortable catching and shooting than actually getting a pass off the ball and cutting to the rim, or he just walks into a three. Schroeder getting paid. A little pick and roll, snaking to the nail. Luka doesn't get by anybody ever real cleanly. He just uses his strength and size. So he just needs a half a step so Caruso gets back in front. He settles down, okay? Burns him again, gets a little edge on him, bumps here, that's strength. Gets around him here just barely, right? Gets that foot, gets that elbow in front of Caruso. He's basically given up. A lot of strength and skill by Luka. And most importantly, a lot of poise and patience. Dallas, man, what's up, man? You suck if you can't beat the Lakers right now. Schroeder going to work. He learned a lot from Chris Paul, man. He learned a lot from Chris Paul. KCP going to work with another nice little left-hand finish. Right? Like Porzingis, if you can't just turn and size up, right? He's not a real power player. If you can't just freaking jab and shoot over KCP, I mean, you ain't a unicorn, man. Thank you. Like he even did like a little man move, like right, sweeping under the little guy. I mean, they could have called a foul there. Porzingis doesn't have that like dominant streak in him, like that meanness that you want. Look at that footwork by Luka, just shifting him all over the place. So Luka will struggle at the end of the games against quicker defenders, quicker, longer, athletic defenders. Caruso's kind of about the same size, lighter but quicker and also strong. So here rejects it, makes him change again, makes him change again. Little stop and go again. So all that stuff, all of that shiftiness, ooh, it's very hard to guard. Uh-oh. Porzingis went down. Oh, Porzingis. I hate seeing guys go down. Hope that wasn't serious. Ah, he tweaked his ankle and it looks like Lakers got a cheap three out of it. It's just so fundamentally sound. So Luka's never going to come off full speed and just turn the corner like off of this action here. Okay. You get it to your big. He cuts off of it right away. Luka's not just going to turn the corner and get to the cup like KCP or Schroeder. He's always going to settle to get the guy back under control, get himself back under control. And that's when he goes to the open space, pump fakes, and then steps through. Knowing yourself, knowing what you got is so much more important than, trying to go a million miles an hour, trying to jump higher, or be something that you're not. Self-awareness, guys. What type of game are you? What type of mentality? What kind of skills you got? You got to put it all together. Like this, like when Luka's going this fast, he's almost never trying to go to the rim. Like here, this is as fast as you'll see him get. Right, he's actually trying to jump. Right, he's trying to jump into him. He's not trying to dunk on him or anything like that. He's just jumping to protect himself. Oh, what a finish. Oh, they got the lead back 94-90. JJ Redick. I was like, is that Luka running an Iverson screen? Or Iverson cut? But I didn't know that was JJ Redick. Their numbers look the same. Guys, if you're a sniper, you better go study JJ Redick. Okay. He ain't the highest jumper, right? So he doesn't jump straight up and down to shoot this, right? He's doing a very controlled fade because he knows whoever that is, KCP is there. He also knows Morris is here. So he has to just fade just to get a little bit more space to get that shot off. So, I mean, it makes the shot more difficult, but you got to find your space and you got to find enough time for you to get that ball off. JJ Redick, one of the masters. Here he goes again. Pump fake. Oh, with the right hand fake. Okay, JJ Redick. So he's developed some off the dribble stuff. So when they're running him off the line so hard, guys, if you want to get faster, right? Don't worry about hitting the weight so much. Worry about getting your shot faster, because the better you shoot, the harder the closeouts will be. The harder the closeouts will be, the faster you will appear. Boom, little right-handed ball fake into a left-hand layup. I mean, he doesn't jump very high, does he? Schroeder, you got to get back to work, boy. Nice little controlled fade there. Looking more and more like Chris Paul every day. Chris Paul, Schroeder, that's like lineage, and an SGA over. I think he's in OKC still. Learned so much from Chris Paul. Just habits, you can see it. KCP trying to get the Lakers back in the game. What's up with Anthony Davis? Haven't seen him in a while. So is he on like 15 minutes a game, 10 minutes a game, 20? Luka, 3-on-2. Luka. Schroeder, man, he's definitely earned his money with the Lakers. Great pickup. Great pickup. Oh, why wouldn't you drive? KCP's been stepping up this game too. One more. There you go. One more. There you go. So when you got a really good player down the end, and you get a screen roll and it forces a high double team all the way out here, right? An easy pass would have been here to Tim Hardaway, but lob it into the space, right into the nail. The nail's a weak spot of every defense, right? It's a weak spot on the court. Cauley-Stein has a decision to go here or here, right? He swings it here, then the rotation goes. Now this next closeout to the corner is super long, right? Great job by Hardaway to pass it again. Drummond with kind of a half effort close out there. Well, what do we learn? I wanted to see more of Anthony Davis, but obviously they're just easing him back in, and so we're not going to get a lot out of him. The Mavericks, they're a contender, but Porzingis, I mean, that ship has sailed. He's just not that game breaker superstar that they wanted. He is a very, very solid piece. Luka is a superstar. I hope Anthony Davis is 100% recovered, and I hope that, you know, all teams go into the playoffs healthy, because I really want to see who the best team is. Right now in the West, it looks like I don't know, Clippers, Suns. No idea. It's wide open. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.